My bank account is in trouble. There is a stairway that goes downstairs. Can I go down there? What's up, K-Divas, and welcome back to another video. My name is Priscilla. I'm a Nigerian women's wear designer based in the UK. In this video, I'm going to be taking you to one of the most mysterious fabric shops, and I say mysterious because I've shopped them before online. Their website is well stocked and I have shopped a couple of times, but I've never been to the physical space, so I'm going to be taking you there with me today. It looks very promising from the pictures and videos I've seen online, but I always like to explore places like this myself so I can see what they have in stock, what the vibe of the shop is like, what their pricing is like as well. I also plan to ask whoever I find in store some questions I think you'll find useful if you want to make the trip for yourself. If you're excited like I am, let's head on out. So when the sun is out, the weather could be so nice in London. Look at how blue the sky is. Creating fashion and sharing the beauty of it with you guys on YouTube is something I absolutely enjoy, but this is a platform that thrives on your engagement and interaction. So if you haven't given this video a big thumbs up already, make sure to click the like button, subscribe and join the K-Divas fam already, because only 19% of you are actually subscribed to the channel. Share it with your Sony community if you think there's someone else who will find the video helpful. And with that out of the way, let's get back into this vlog. It's so easy to miss the shop. It's along a market and there are other fabric shops that way, but it literally says Dalston Mills Fabrics. I walked past it, but here we are. Let's go and explore. So when you walk in from the street, which is where the market is, it's easy to miss the entrance of the shop, but this is what it looks like. There are fabrics everywhere. Behind me by the entrance, and there's a staircase that actually goes down as well. This is what it looks like inside. There's fabrics all the way to the ceiling that you even need a ladder to get to the very top. There's a mixture of cottons, gingham, and then they have some trims hanging from the very top up there. I guess you need someone to grab it for you, but I am slightly overwhelmed. You can't tell. There is so much to see, and it's giving the vibe that if you don't know what you're looking for, you will be here for days. If you make your way in from the entrance, there is a back section here that has lovely sequins in silver, in gold, and like some more laces at the bottom area here. So I think this is more for like maybe occasion wear and like evening gowns, you know, this type of situation. And then on this side we have linings that I'm guessing would work really well with the fabrics on this side. So you grab your sequins, you grab your lace, and then you have your lining on this side. It kind of makes sense how they've organized this particular section. How cute is this? It's meant to be like crochet look, imitation, I don't even know what to call it, sharp, but it's with the evening wear and the sequins, and this is what this one looks like. This would make like a very simple vest, just like waistcoat type vest. There is green, there is blue, and then there is this type of lace. I guess it would be great to make like a cover up, or like one of those dresses where like you would make a nude lining to go with it for like the look that you don't have anything on underneath. When you walk around from the lace, the evening wear, and the lining on that side, you kind of would see some threads at the very back end, and marrying to that is a corner with trims, more trims on that side. It's kind of look like, you know, tassels, things that you kind of use to embellish your garments. They also have what do you call these things, buckles to make like belts. Oh wow, look at this black one. That is so cool. Okay, so different types of buckles to create belts. You have silver, have gold, different sizes and different styles as well. And then this type of, I don't know what you call this, but it has like a two system where you clip it in. Kind of like for school bags and straps and things like that. They have a whole section of that right here where the trims are. If I can get this thing back in. There you go. They have a whole section of that right here in different colors as well. And I just spotted a whole back end. Okay, one thing at a time. So the very back room next to where like the buckles and trims are is what he described, the man who works here, he described it as the suiting room, and it just makes a lot of sense as I worked in. So tartan, corduroy, wool fabric that you would use for like, you know, really serious suits. As like you can just tell from the vibe, it's what you find in this room. From what one of the staff members just described, he says this is the sitting room for like tailoring fabrics. The main room I walked in was kind of like a mixture of like cottons, silks, laces. There's a silk room upstairs, and I don't know what's downstairs. We'll find out together. I do want to buy some suiting fabric, so I think while I'm just browsing this room, if I see anything I like, I might set it aside and then continue exploring the space. So if you're like me and you like to know what kind of fabric you're buying, what's in the fabric and how to care for it, on the very end of the rolls, you actually see what the fabric is. Like this is 100% cotton drill. You see the width as well, and then the washing or care instructions. So if you made a garment with this fabric, you knew what to put on your care label, either whether you're making it for yourself or you're making it for your business. I think every fabric shop should have labels like these, because we just want to know. Consumers are just very curious about these things. It also tells us how to care for our garments, so we would be able to wear them for a long time. I think I just found the section for coats, like wintry coats type fabrics, like this type of situation. I just found that. I don't plan to make a coat, but do I want to make a coat now? Yes. Will I make a coat? I don't know. Am I inspired? Definitely yes. My bank account is in trouble. I have discovered the suedes. I don't know if they're real, but they feel like suedes. This type of fabric. So it feels like suede. I actually want to ask if it's suede because there's a whole section of them here. There is that brown one I just showed you. Then there's also like a nice gray version. There is like a camel color as well down there. Then there's like a mustard. There's also like a chocolate brown version of that fabric. I'm not sure what it is, but it's like a suede feel. And next to it, we have corduroy. And on top is more tailoring and suiting fabric. So if you're looking to make suits, if you're looking to make like workwear, tailoring type of garments, this is a section that you definitely want to come to and see if you could possibly find what you need. They have quite a few staff in stores, so if you ask for help, people are quite willing to help you. Also, knowing what you want, I would emphasize that again, is very important, because impulse shopping as a maker is a real problem, and we don't want that anymore. We want to make smarter decisions when we're shopping. So let's know what we're buying. Let's plan a budget when we're going into the shops and try to stick to that. Thank you for giving us your time. You're one of the staff here in the store. Would you like to introduce yourself to us?
Yes, my name is Victor. I've been in the Dalston Mills Fabric about roughly 18 years.
Wow.
Which is very happy.
That's actually quite good. It says a lot about the company if you've been here for 18 years, actually. Yes. That's quite good. So what kind of customers do you typically get? Do you get like fashion designers or students or DIY crafters? Who do you typically see in store?
We have more really fashion designers, students coming a lot here, plus customers like from everywhere really.
What do you guys do with fabrics that you can't sell? Do you kind of keep them in store and sell them off, or do you donate them to another branch? How does that work?
We sell really most of them really. Like if it's the end of the piece, for example, if it's quarter or half a meter or something. We negotiate with the customer. If not, we just give to them ready. So they make them happy. They will make them welcome, so they come back next time as well. So it's better that way.
Yeah.
They feel comfortable as well.
Yeah.
They feel happy to do that as well.
So at the moment, maybe today or this week, which fabrics have you seen that people are buying more of? Are people buying more cottons? Are people buying more silks? What is the trend like at the moment?
I mean, our store really, which you have a website as well, which is really helpful. Lauren's done a very good job there, really. Very, very good job.
I agree.
I mean, most of the fabric, all the fabrics sell, but cotton, linen, satin, silks, they sell most of it really, and the wool as well. They sell more than the others really.
But what makes Dalston Mills different from every other fabric shop in London?
I mean, this shop been, as far as I know, been more than 40 years.
Wow.
Yeah? And we have customers like, they know the shop by the name of Dalston Mill, like it's been a very long time. Plus, especially now, Lawrence came into the business, which is very, very good. And he done the website, which is amazing. And the customers can, people can see from all over the world really, and they see what we have in website as well. Plus, from the website, they come to the shop as well.
Yeah.
Because they know the shop is here for a long time, so.
True, because that's how I found the shop. I shopped on the website and then I decided to come in here.
Plus, we try to, the prices, I mean, very good prices as well, because to make customers welcome. We don't really compare with other shops, but we have very, very good selection, very good prices as well on our fabrics.
So next to where the buckles and tassels are, you kind of find all of the buttons. And I like how they've color coordinated everything. So you have like the dark colors together, you have blues, you have gold. So if you kind of have an idea of the color you're looking for, it's just a case of choosing from the very different styles they have, as well as different sizes. It makes for like a nice backdrop if you actually want to take pictures, because next to each other, the colors, they look really, really cool. If you're looking for bridal fabrics, however, just beneath the tail, all the way up there, I think those are bridal laces. I might be wrong, but they look very bridal to me. Right at the very top, it's mostly black and white, and then you have more laces on the very top here. So you might need assistance getting any of those fabrics down. But those definitely look like very evening, red carpet occasion, Ashwebi Owambe style. That's the vibes that they're giving me. So right at the entrance, there is a stairway that goes downstairs. We're about to find out together what's down there. Can I go down there? Oh, no. If there is no fabric down there to see, then...
No, there's normally they are like stockroom.
Ah, okay. Where is the silk room? Is it upstairs? Ah, okay. Let's go to the silk room instead. That's more interesting. So I'm just going to head upstairs to where the silks are. And on the staircase, there are more fabrics kind of like piled up here. I'm just going to see what's here and show you. That's me too, I'm seeing. Once you arrive at the very top of the stairs, these look like silks to me, and also by the price I'm seeing on the rolls, these definitely are giving silk vibes, sort of like raw silk, not the smooth slippery ones. And on the very top end you can see how much they cost. So this is 34 pounds a meter. There's what, 34 pounds. That is definitely silk price in my head. And there is a variety of colors just available to look at and to choose from. My most recent collection, I actually got the silk that I used for my bubble dress. The dress I wore in my studio tour, I actually got it from here. Also for the wine dress, this was the kind of fabric I used. And if you just keep walking, there's some more fabrics over here. These look like feel smooth but have a nice body to them. I'm not sure what they are because there's no real description, but I guess if you ask them, they will let you know. guys have enjoyed watching this video. I had so much fun exploring. I feel very inspired because it's been a while since I've come in store and actually looked at fabrics, touched fabrics. I already have ideas for projects that I want to make, maybe this year or next year. I'm definitely going to grab myself something because there's just too much goodness to not get anything. If you want to see what I got, make sure to follow me on Instagram at KimNaveDesigns. Thanks to Dalston Mills for allowing me visit your gorgeous store, for treating me to, you know, even though they are busy, they allowed me to actually take my time and film and look and touch and just enjoy the space. It is not hard to find. It's not too far from the station. I'm going to leave their full address down below, so if you wanted to shop from the store or from their website, because they have a website as well, so you can shop online and have your items delivered to you where you are, because that's how I've always shopped for them up until today. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Give it a thumbs up if you did. If there's a particular fabric or section you saw in here that you are excited about like I am, let me know. Comment down below. And if you be visiting the shop, make sure to tell them I sent you. Tell them Kim sent you, so they know where you came from, and so they know that, you know, you coming here is a result of you actually seeing the video and enjoying the video and being inspired to visit the space. But until next one, have a good morning, afternoon and evening wherever you are. Bye.